Hey there, it's TZ here with Technological Gadgets, always bringing you the best in tech and making it work for you. On this channel, we mostly do tech gear reviews, but sometimes we show you tips and tricks to improve the tech you already own, just like this one. So if that's the content that you like to see, make sure to drop a like to let me know. Subscribe to this channel, which is totally free but helps us a ton. Also, let me know what you think of this new camera angle down in the comment section below. And without further ado, let me show you the top 4 tips on how to improve your smartphone video quality. A great way of creating content is to film with your phone, especially since smartphone cameras have gotten so good over the years. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the top 4 easy ways you can make videos from your smartphone look like this to this. And I guarantee you, I have not bought a new camera and I'm using the same smartphone.
Before I talk about the tips, I'll be showing you how the phone's camera looks like right now. Currently using my pretty budget Pixel 4a front-facing camera, shooting handheld in 1080p 30 with a window behind me. So this will be our baseline comparison. And for the purposes of your being able to hear me, I'll be using the external microphone on my earbuds. So let's get right into the first tip. And the first tip is definitely lighting. Lighting really does make a huge difference, as I've said countless of times. Good lighting can make a shit camera look good. However, shit lighting can make a good camera look shit. Hence, I'm going to be turning around and facing the window using its natural light. And if you don't have any natural light for whatever reason, just make sure you have a light source that you are filming in front of, be it a lamp or a ceiling light. Make sure you're facing the actual light source itself. But beware, these lights can be really strong, as they are meant to light up the whole entire room and produce pretty harsh shadows and blow you out. So make sure not to sit too close to the light and sit further away. So I'm going to be turning around and I'm going to show you how much better this looks. As you can see, I have just turned around and the window is in front of me, and as you can see, the lighting is so much better. My skin looks much nicer, and as you can see, the background is not blown out. Overall, it looks much better. Next up, make sure your camera is at eye level. Right now my camera is below, and as you can see, it's shooting right at my face, which is not very good. So make sure your camera is at eye level, looking at you, and at least an arm's length away from you, or even further if your camera has a narrower field of view. Besides being if not, it will be really up close and creepy, like staring up at this. So what you can do is propping your phone up on something like something high, like a shelf, or what I like to do, turn over a disposable cup and cut a slit through it so your phone fits snugly there. I like this method more, as your phone is less likely to fall. Plus, it gives you some extra height, especially if you are using extremely tall cups from your latest trip to Starbucks. Doing so will give you ultra smooth footage with an extra hand to do whatever you need. And if you are vlogging, try to hold your phone out as far out as your hand allows you, and you should be good. So I'll be holding so this is how it will look like in a vlog style setting when you're holding your phone as far out as possible, of course at eye level. So this is how it will look like. And if you, of course, you're not vlogging and you have you're shooting more stable content, this is how the footage will look like. So let me just set it up real quick. And yes, as you can see, I am about, if I'm not wrong, I'm about a meter away from the camera of my phone, and of course at eye level, as you can see. So you can see more of the background as well as me being in focus and the lighting in front of me. As you can see, this already looks way better. And moving on to the third tip, and it's definitely to use your wide angle main rear camera as far as possible. Right now I'm using the front facing camera. As you can see, the quality is good, but if I were to switch to my rear facing camera, I am sure that it would look much better. And this is because companies focus on the camera that is most oftenly used, which is the main rear camera. And you also get a lot of the features that they pack in, such as high resolution formats at 4K or even 8K, and higher frame rates such as 60 frames instead of 30 frames, high dynamic range, and larger sensors and apertures that really make what you are filming look like it's shot on a way more expensive camera. So I will be switching to it right now so you can judge the difference for yourself. As you can see right now, I'm filming on the rear main camera of my Pixel 4a, and as you can see, there's a really huge quality difference. I look way better, way sharper, and also I have the ability to be shooting at a higher resolution such as 4K or higher frame rate such as 60 frames per second. However, I lose the ability to frame myself, as you know, I can't look at myself while filming myself. However, I find that this is a worthwhile trade-off in most scenarios, especially if you know you're shooting at just a fixed angle and you already have everything set up, especially when you start to gain more and more filming and framing experience in that sense. And the quality trade-off is just, to me, a really worthwhile trade-off. Another tip is to make sure that you are set at the highest resolution such as 4K or even 8K if your phone allows. This is because you can zoom in to reframe without losing much quality, or even upload to YouTube in higher resolution for your audience who have higher resolution displays on their computers or on their TVs to take advantage of it. However, if you're shooting really fast moving motion and action shots, you want to prioritize 60 frames first and then the highest resolution at that frame rate. This is because fast moving subjects, especially scenes, may look blurrier at low resolution at lower frame rates. At lower frame rates. If you have played a game and you have tried 30 frames compared to 60 frames, you will understand what I'm trying to say. And YouTube allows you to upload a maximum of 60 frames per second, so you can take advantage of that to make your videos look even more smoother if you are shooting fast moving action shots. And this is the final result, of course, at 4K. Comparing side by side to how it looked initially, there is a really massive difference, and as if I have bought a totally new camera. But all I really did was manipulate what I had in the environment around me for free, mind you, to make the camera on my phone to make the video quality of my phone feel like I'm shooting on a DSLR compared to a phone. And if this video has made you shoot better video quality, make sure to drop me a like to let me know, and subscribe, which is totally free but helps me a ton to make more videos like this for you.